Ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined now by Paul Davis. Fantastic win against Royston. What was your take on the game, Paul?
Another away professional performance, Stu. To be honest, I thought it was a similar performance to Biggleswade, and maybe we didn't control the game as much as we did at Biggleswade. But I said to the players after the game, it's the first time I've seen the other side of us. You know, we're very, very good with the football. We've never been hanging on in a game, and I don't necessarily think we were hanging on yesterday, but we had to defend for probably the last quarter of the game, change the shape to be a bit more solid at the back, and I thought the boys were tremendous, dug in and got a 1-0 away from home. There's no better feeling.
No, absolutely, and to a man, I think everybody played exceptionally well yesterday.
Yeah, I thought, players that have got the perception of they need nice pitches and stuff to play on, dug in, showed the other side of their game yesterday. I thought when it's not quite our day with the ball, we showed another side to us. Like I said, we worked hard, we dug in. I thought Dan Lafferty ran himself into the ground. If we had put a GPS on him, I'm sure it would have broke Stu, to be honest. He ran that far yesterday. I thought he was tremendous. But yeah, every single one of them to a man, and that's what it needs to be at the top of the table.
Absolutely, and that was one of those games that could easily have gone wrong, wasn't it? Because not being funny, but Royston were very, very physical with the stuff that they were doing, but they weren't getting penalised for it.
No, yeah, they've got a lot of experienced players that have been at Royston for a long time, or definitely been around the level. I can't remember going there on a sunny day where both teams have tried to play football, to be honest, Stu. It's always that game. We were under no illusions it was going to be like that, and that was what pleased me the most. Our players stood up and were counted on that, and it shows that we can mix it if we need to mix it, and we can also play when we need to play.
And let's talk a little bit about the substitutions yesterday, because you took your time, didn't you, and brought Callum off and Jack off, probably because for their own good, really.
Yeah, I thought Jack was unfairly booked. I thought that he had full right to go in, and you see it all the time where a player kicks the ball and then kicks the bottom of someone's foot. I was really, really disappointed with the way Royston surrounded the officials yesterday. We've had a fine for that, and I don't think we've done that. We've had a fine for that in a previous game, and that's not what we're looking for in our game at all levels. So I was disappointed with that, and with that, it carried Jack on a booking, Callum on a booking, and I can imagine their team talk at half time was, let's try and get at least one of those two sent off. So we managed the game. Obviously Jack took his goal really, really well, and then I just felt they were always one tackle away from, or a dive away from, getting someone sent off, and Jack was more likely to get sent off because of that, not because of him. I thought he was unfairly booked, and I thought he controlled his emotions absolutely fine. And then Callum was up front on his own, hustling and bustling. It only needs him to pull one shirt or a little clip of someone's heels, and they'd have sent him off. So yeah, we did that. I thought the subs that came on did really, really well. Harry Leeson made his debut and fitted in like he'd been training with us for 6 weeks. He's only had 2 sessions. So yeah, all in all, good performance, 3 points away from home, and we're looking in the right direction.
Absolutely. When you take off those experienced players, do they understand and agree with what you're doing?
Yeah, I mean, everyone wants to play. Everyone wants to play, and we understand that. And Callum and Jack can be disappointed, but within 30 seconds, a minute, they've calmed down. They realise why. They realise the emotion of the game. They realise, it only needs to say, look, Cal, you're on a booking. You're probably one tackle away from being sent off. They understand that. They're professional enough to understand that, and we've got a good enough squad that everyone can start a game anyway. So there's no emotion attached to it. There's no performance related necessarily attached to it. It's just a squad game of football. Can we get a result, and can we be there or thereabouts at the end of the season?
Yeah, and you mentioned Harry Leeson coming on as well, and it looked like he'd been playing with us forever. And that's when you change from a 4 at the back to playing 3 at the back, with Harry playing a little bit more advanced to bulk out the midfield.
Yeah, I think we probably ended up playing 5 at the back, Stu, to be honest, because they were bombarding us, wouldn't they? But yeah, I mean, credit to Harry. He's trained with us for 2.5 hours this week, and he does look like he's been around it for 6 weeks, 7 weeks, and fitted in brilliantly. I thought the back 3 defended really, really well, and Finn Brennan on the left side. Quite easy for teams. I've heard managers try to say that they've targeted him, and because of his height and stuff, and with Royston yesterday, really direct, and I thought he stood up and be counted. You know, he's only 3'6", and I don't think one person beat him in the air. So that was really, really good. But yeah, we're very, very happy. We're heading in the right direction, and we just need to carry on this run now.
Absolutely, fourth in the table and unbeaten since the Telford game in August.
Yeah, in the league, obviously we had the trophy defeat, but yeah, well, that's 9 unbeaten now in the league. Not many teams will go 10 unbeaten in any league, so we've got a big chance next week, big opportunity at home to Spalding. We need to be better at home. We know that. We've got the second best away form in the league, but we do need to be better at home. So hopefully on Saturday we can put on a show for the supporters.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Paul.